Hey, how are you doing? I miss talking to you and I hope you are doing very well. I'm in my new studio. I want to do a tour soon, I promise. Got some new glasses. I picked them up today. And yeah, I just want to do a chill video of me showing you some new art books that I recently got. You know, I'm a huge collector of them. I don't know, that's like the one thing that I will just spend on and not feel guilty about it, I guess. And I have, let me show you, all these really pretty art books that hopefully give you some inspiration. And also I want to try something new. Before I get into the books, I want to say that this video is sponsored by me. I guess I have a new shop update in my shop, so all the Ophelia rewards are up there. If you are looking for some gold foiled, dark academia, magical, Ophelia inspired stationery, if you're looking for something like that, or if you're just looking for some new planner stickers, I'm gonna link my shop down below because I have obviously the Ophelia stuff, but I also have some other really pretty stuff in there. Don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I'm really excited, especially about that theme that just went up, and yeah, just thought I would mention it. Okay, so the first book that I want to show you is this Sephiroth, I'm not sure, the Sephiroth art book for the Tarot card Kickstarter. Let me show you. I have the tarot deck as well, obviously, and it's very pretty. I have used it a bunch of times, and this is a collaboration of Viv Tanner and Elliot Baum, who are both artists that I just really love. There's more of them in this collection, actually, just noticed, but yeah, I just love how much care was put into every single card. I'm obsessed with the art style, and I love the gold foil. I just, yeah, so happy with seeing the sketches, and all the thought behind everything is very nicely written out, and I just, you know, I just like reading up on some of the cards. And I got this when I was trying to learn more about tarot and about the individual cards, and hearing their explanation for their process for coming up with the motives and stuff really helped me memorize them more. And I just really appreciate this book, and I just love looking at it every now and again, like flip through it or draw a card and then open the book at that area or at that point to kind of read up on it and look at it and admire it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the cards also, yeah, beautiful. I love the box they come in, and just overall super inspiring stuff. Then next is the new Haikala book. This is the Rakugaki, I'm not sure, I hope I pronounce it right. Rakugaki is a collection of sketches by Haikala from 2020 to 2022. And before I even saw what was in this book, I saw the spine in the promo pictures and I knew I had to get it. I didn't even care what was in the book. But then I also have her lines sketchbook collection thing, and I just love the sketches in there, so I knew I would love these too, and I do. I don't know, I really appreciate just how clear her artistic voice is, if that makes sense. Like, she really stays true to herself and her inspirations, and I just really appreciate it. And I love her art so much, and that also she does a lot of traditional art, and yeah, just love her so much, and I really wanted to share this with you as well. Then next are these two books right here. I'm gonna count them as one basically because they are both by Oga Kazuo, and he made a lot of backgrounds for Studio Ghibli. So these are just mainly just beautiful watercolor backgrounds that he made for the movies, and it's cool to look at them like up close, and them being still and no characters interacting in there, so you can really focus on them. And I just I don't know, I love the way he draws or paints trees, and these are so calming to look at, and just these are just so beautiful. I just had to get them. I bought them but I got them from this website. I think it's called Japanese Bookstore, but I'm gonna link it in here just in case. And they have a bunch of books like this and they make them available for you to buy them even if you're not in Japan. So I really like that website. I have gotten a few things from there before, and yeah, really like them and recommend them if you are into that kind of stuff as well. Then the next book that I want to show you is Einfach nur du in German, but this is, it's probably just you. I'm gonna write the English title and show what it looks like on screen as well. Now this cover is it looks very pinkish and bluish because some of the color has faded. This was in one of my local bookstores, like in the main window. You can kind of see on the back how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna also show on screen so you can kind of see a comparison. But I just love the illustrations so much. I saw this book on Instagram actually. I'm following the artist there, and I just wanted to have it. I love the textures and the backgrounds, and the characters are so cute, and yeah, I just fell in love. And then when I saw it in an actual bookstore, like a local bookstore, I just had to get it. So that's the story behind this one. But yeah, I've been really getting into children's books, and I just love how creative the artists behind them are. So yeah, recommendation. And now something kind of different, I guess. Now this is a comic book by Kabi Nagata, and this is a German copy, but the English translation should be My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. I'm gonna add it on screen just in case I translated that wrong or the title is different. Now this is a comic or manga about a young girl who struggles with coming of age, and it is autobiographical, so it is about the author or the mangaka who drew this as well. So she talks about her own experience with becoming an adult but not wanting to, and it's so brutally honest. I bought it for the pretty pink cover and the art style because it's so charming, but it's so brutally honest, and I could relate to so many things about growing up and having to manage adult things and feeling burnt out and wanting to be creative. But yeah, all those things. I'm gonna highly recommend this to anyone who is an artist or just curious about these kind of coming of age topics as well. But beautiful comic. I also got the follow-up book, and I want to read that as well very soon. But yeah, highly recommend this comic. It's really good. Now I also got the Beauty and the Beast book by Annette Manard. Oh god, probably am butchering her name, but I really love her, and this is a French book or a French version. I don't think there is an English one. I'm not sure. I couldn't find it on Amazon, so I just got the French one because technically I do know the story, so I didn't mind it being in a language that I don't know. But I just love her art so much. The way she simplifies and just everything she does, I'm just in love with. I love the texture, I love the shapes, and how the layouts of the page look and work together, and the character design, and just the ladies in the beautiful dresses and the flowers and everything. It's such a beautiful book. There's a lot of art from this on Pinterest as well. That's kind of how I found it. I really love this artist obviously, but I found out that all the favorite artworks of hers were in this book or for this book, so I had to get it. So yeah, if you are this kind of stuff, I can recommend it. It's very beautiful. And the next one I wanted to show you also is by Viv Tanner and Elliot Baum. Am I saying this correctly? Yeah. This is their Heart of Gold comic, or the first part of it. You can read this comic online for free, but after reading it, I really wanted to also get it as a physical book. And when I was in Stuttgart a few weeks ago, I actually saw it in my favorite book stationery store there, and I just had to pick it up. So yeah, like I said before, just love the art style. The story is very beautiful and heartfelt, but also has this mystery aspect to it, which I really like. I really like a good mystery thrillery kind of thing. So yeah, just very well balanced, and every single panel looks amazing. Every single panel is so well thought out and nothing feels rushed or anything. Everything feels like it has been thought through well as well, if that makes sense. So just beautiful comic. I love just reading it for the aesthetics but also for the story, and I really need to read the second part if it's out. I have to check, but yeah, highly recommend getting this if you like comics, or even if not, if you just like art. Very aesthetic. Then there's this kind of like book series going on. I think Sebastian Perez does them, I'm not sure, but there is a few of these books where they collaborate with an artist. So there's one about witches, I think, and there is one with Benjamin Lacombe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna add them on screen now so you can see them. But this one is about fairies, and I really like this artist, Blue Birdie. It's just, I don't know, she has such a whimsical kind of Claire Wendling-esque kind of style, and just and then there's gold foil on the cover. The thing is, I love the illustrations. I got it for the illustrations, so I am happy with it. The contents are kind of confusing. I'm not really sure what they went for with this. They're just kind of all over the place. Some are very specific stories, and then others are just like general facts. I'm not sure. It is kind of weird, but I would have not, I still don't mind now, but also I wouldn't have minded, yeah, as a child getting this. I remember having books like that where it was kind of confusing what was even going on. But yeah, just beautiful illustrations. Love this book. Okay, so the next book that I want to share with you is called Raptor, and it's by Dave McKean. And I was just browsing a bookstore in Stuttgart when we were doing our vacation there, and I saw this and kind of flipped through, and this is so intriguing to me. There is this one spread in in front of a church with a cemetery, and I've seen that on Pinterest before, and it's just so good. This comic kind of goes back and forth between two or more different art styles. So there's this one art style with the bird that is very poetic, and then the real story of this guy who has lost his wife that has this art style that I also saw on that church image. It's very interesting. I really like it so far. I've only read half so far, but I really like it. I like the art style, I like the texture. I love the pencil look and the shapes and everything. Really good comic. I'm excited to read the entire thing. And last but not least, I got this James Jean poster book. I mean, it's not really a book, but it says poster book, so I think it counts. And this is mainly for inspiration, so I think it's okay. When we were in Stuttgart, we also saw that James Jean and BTS had this exhibition in a city close to where we were. So on our ride back, we actually stopped to go and see the exhibition, which was really cool. I think most people were there for BTS, but it was really fun and just exciting to see James Jean's art up close and just be able to experience it that way. There were also some sketches shown, so it was just very beautiful. And I picked up some stickers and also this poster book from the shop that they had there. And I just love the presentation of the products, and I just love how well made everything is, and it all feels very thought through. Like there's a lot of emphasis in the on the packaging, and it's just so beautiful. I love his artwork. My favorite one is with the bunny, and then also the one with the mushrooms. And just, yeah, I just love his work. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the posters, if I'm just going to keep them in the book or hang them somewhere. But yeah, just so in love with this. And this is the last book that I wanted to share with you. I hope this was inspiring. I hope you maybe found a book you haven't seen yet and that you maybe want to check out. I love these kind of videos because I'm always on the hunt for new art books to get, and I love to see not only the videos with the generic art books, like the Ghibli art books and the Disney art books, which are awesome, but I love to see that like specific stuff, like the specific comics and niche art books that artists are into. I don't know, love those videos. So I thought I would just kind of show you what I've been finding and picking up recently. And don't forget to also check out my shop if you want to get something. And yeah, I would love to hear how you've been doing and in the comments if you want. And I'm also gonna work on some more videos, or I'm already working on some more videos because I have some exciting news to share with you very soon. So I'm gonna, yeah, see you very soon in those. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.